Hi guys, it's Wombat, and today we're gonna do something that many of you already know, but I do also know that there's a lot of people who doesn't know how to get this running. Multiplayer, TruckersMP, that's what we're gonna look at today, and for maybe obvious reasons, I'm hauling in Kirkenes, Norway right now, and I guess all of you already know where I'm going. Not that we're going to talk a lot about that, but I'm going to have that video running in the background so that you can see what it's like trying to get there when there's only 950 people on the Promods server. I'm going to say half of them are here in Kirkenes, and even if it's only 950 people in total on this server right now, Kirkenes quarry is a clusterfuck anyway. I'm going to show you that in a little bit. So today we're going to go through how you set TruckersMP up, what the requirements are, and talk a little bit about how you move between different cities on TruckersMP. So without further ado, let's dive into the web browser where all of this starts. There are a few web pages that you need to register on to get TruckersMP to work. The first of them is Steam. You need a Steam account, period. If you didn't buy the game on Steam, I still highly recommend that you register the game on Steam. If you bought it from SCS directly, you have a key for the game, and that key you can register it on Steam, and then your game is on Steam. There are ways around that. You don't actually have to register the game on Steam, but to simplify it a little bit, actually make it a lot easier, make everything easier, register your game on Steam, and you will in any case need a Steam account for this to work, period. So if you don't have Steam, join Steam. The next thing you need is a World of Trucks account, and again you need to join Steam to register on World of Trucks. So there you go. And then for TruckersMP, you need to register as well. And guess what? You're gonna need a Steam account. And finally, by the way, it doesn't have anything directly to do with how to make a TruckersMP account. But if you want to join our convoy, you're gonna need a Steam account. So again, the first thing you need to do is to create a Steam account. Period. I just want to go back to this one. The link to the convoy we're having on the 30th of November. There you have it. If you do not have this page, if you're not logged in on this page, what happens is that you click the link and then you end up here. And then when you're logged on, you'll have this page here. So it's really difficult to see where my event is, so I recommend that when you're logged on, you just paste the link in again, and here you'll have it. Now you won't see maybe or I can't be there. You'll have just one button. I think there's just one button, and it says participate. Now when you've clicked that, you'll be presented with these two. Maybe this one is the entire time, but this one you won't see it until you've clicked the participate button. Doesn't matter, and I highly recommend that you do this. And as you can see, we will start on the 30th of November 2019 at, it says in my case, 1400 hours. That is my local time. So in your case, it might actually say the 1st of December perhaps, or the 29th. It will definitely possibly not say 1400 hours. It might say 2100 hours, 9 p.m. or something like that. And the reason for that is that this time is showed in your local time. Has nothing to do with any other time zones, it's your local time. And as you can see, we are getting in a hurry now. You have 3 weeks, 6 days, 5 hours and 52 minutes right now to before the event starts. So hurry up and register and click the participate button. And as you can see, there are already more than 100 people who are saying they are going to participate, and we have another 50 or so people saying that they might participate. So around 150 people in total already. So the organizer is Viva NL and Stecco, and yeah, Viva NL is helping me setting this up. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. I am not part of their VTC, or I haven't teamed up with them in any other way than they are helping me organizing this event. Now, once you have your TruckersMP account created, you go to downloads, and then you download the app. It's the same app for both ETS2 and ATS, and these are the current versions that are supported. And every time the game is updated, you will automatically, when the new version of the game is supported, get an update to your TruckersMP application. So you download this. It's a very small download, only half a megabyte in size. As you can see, there are no hard, difficult requirements to meet for this. The requirements are actually lower than the requirements of for the game itself. Unfortunately, there are, to my knowledge at least, not a version for Mac. You need, or Linux. You need Windows Vista, Windows 7, 8, 8.1 or 10, and you also need a 64-bit version of both the game, of course, and of the operating system. So that is a bummer, but it's what it is. So let's go ahead and open the downloaded file. Double click the install TruckersMP. It is an XE file, a zip file, so you might want to extract it, but I'm just gonna click on install TruckersMP. Yes, I do know that this is an unknown publisher, blah blah blah. Click yes, and then you have the launcher, so you click next. I accept the agreement, next. Yeah, that'll be just fine. See program files, TruckersMP launcher. And yes, I do want both ETS2 and ATS multiplayer. And here is, since I'm using Steam for both my games, here is the directory link to American Truck Simulator and to Euro Truck Simulator as well. Clicking next to that as well. And yeah, I'm gonna go with the defaults. And I want to create a desktop icon as well. And yes, please install and finish. There you have it. Now, since the game already know that I have these two games installed in these two directories, I have launch ATS and launch ETS down here. So it's all a matter of just clicking the game you want to play. Launch ETS in this case. And there you have it. The first thing you see now is you're not presented with the game itself. You're presented with a log on screen. And so for this you are logging on to your account, which is your Steam account. Because as you remember, you created a TruckersMP account using your Steam account, so it's your Steam account you're using here. You log in. And you choose where you want to go. I want to go to Promods this time. And going to Promods, by the way, requires you to have a profile that you are using. And as you can see, it is connected to TruckersMP. Let's see if we can find one that isn't. There we have one. You need... Sorry, it's connected to World of Trucks. You do want to connect your profile to World of Trucks. And again, you have created an account on World of Trucks. So the profile that you want to use, if you have this button there, you need to connect to World of Trucks. It's very simple. Put in your email account and password, the ones you used to create your account on World of Trucks. In my case, I'm already connected to it, so it's just continue game. But before we do, since we are now connecting to a Promods server, let's have a look at the mods list. I'm going to remove all of them just to prove the fact that you don't have to have Promods added here as an active mod. In fact, you can't even see that you have any mods here, but you do. They are there. This is your mods folder. It's just that out of the box, or TruckersMP do not support mods officially, but of course they do support Promods. But you don't have to add Promods to your active list of mods. So now I'm going to just prove it to you. As you can see, I have no active mods. I'm going to confirm the changes, and then I'm going to go online. And as you can see, it is loading Promods, because the only requirement is that you do have Promods 2.42, right now at least, in your mods folder. That's all you need to do. You don't have to worry about how to activate it on your profile or anything like that. If you already have a profile that you are used to using on TruckersMP, mine is called Wombat Online. I've used it not very often because, as you might already know, I'm not a huge fan of TruckersMP, or at least I used to not be a huge fan of TruckersMP. Now with Promods is a different story. But I had that profile, and you don't have to actually add any mods to that profile, not even Promods, to actually play Promods. All you have to do is put Promods in your mods folder. That's all. And it's taking a little bit to activate it. I do not know why this happens on a regular basis. But it's going to say that oh, there's been some changes to the game, and therefore you are back in your headquarters, which in my case on this one is located in the Netherlands. That is a pure coincidence. Come on, there we go. Yeah, game change detected. Never mind that. And as you can see, just to prove it even further, I do have Promods here. You see, we have Iceland, Greenland, even the Middle East is here. All of it. So, yeah. All the Promods, including the add-on Middle East, is here. The only thing, again, you need to do is download it from Promods and add it to your mods folder, and there you have it then. Simple as that, guys. Simple as that. A couple of other things that we should talk about while we're here. You can't teleport. You can't press F10 to take screenshots. So forget those things. Instead of teleporting, you need to buy yourself some garages. Now I have garages in a few cities that I know that I will be going to. Stockholm, for instance, Oslo, Kristiansand, because we're doing our convoy to these cities. I want to quickly move between these cities if needed, and you can't teleport on TruckersMP. So what you do instead is make sure that you buy garages in all the cities that you want to go to. And since I had more than 3 garages, or if you have more than 3 garages, it's very, very simple to add more garages. You go to garage purchases, here they are, and just select what garages you want to buy. I want to buy a garage in Lublin. Yes, I want to buy it for 180,000. I need one in Olbia, so I'm going to purchase that as well. Make sure that you have a lot of money on your account. You say play on the profile offline and use an XP cheat if needed. Make sure that you have a ton of money on your account. I need one in Brest. Plymouth, nah, but I need one here in Galway, etc, etc, etc. You just keep on buying garages in cities you think or know that you will be going to. Reykjavik is a place that I want to go to. Let's see, I already bought that one. Very good. We need one down in Saudi Arabia as well. There we go. Or maybe that was Jordan. So if I want to quickly move between cities on multiplayer, I need to have a garage in that city to move there. And the same goes for trailers. We are, even those of us who are able to teleport offline, need to move the trailers this way. So it's basically the same thing you're going to do as you do with your trailers. You're going to do with your truck and driver, the driver being yourself then. So right now I'm in Reykjavik. I have my trailer connected. This is the trailer that I will be using for the convoy. You can use whatever trailer you want. You don't actually have to own one, but it's a lot easier for the convoy that we're having on the 30th of November to own a trailer instead of picking something up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to the driver manager to start with, and then I'm going to click on myself. I don't have any additional drivers on my lists. I'm selecting Stockholm, and then the slot I'm going to use is not the slot where I already have a truck. I'm using the next one on the list because I don't want to use that truck. So I click the next one, click OK. No, I'm not going to buy a truck. I want to move this one to Stockholm as well. To me. And now I'm in Stockholm. There we go. As you can see on the GPS there, it says Stockholm. That's where we are. But of course I do not have the trailer with me. That is still in Reykjavik. So trailer manager, relocate to Stockholm. Yes, and then use. So there you have it. I've moved myself, my truck and my trailer from Reykjavik to Stockholm just by moving between different garages. Simple as that, and that is basically all you need to know about how to move between cities on TruckersMP. So hopefully this covers it, but there might still be issues with TruckersMP to work. You may have problems downloading TruckersMP. You may have problems attaching your games to TruckersMP. I'm not going to go through any of the problems you may have and how to fix them. Instead, I'm gonna refer you back to TruckersMP. You have guides and help here. You have the forum here. Basically all the information you need about whatever problems you have getting TruckersMP to work, you'll find the information and answers here. I'm not a frequent user of TruckersMP, I'm not an expert on TruckersMP, so I can't help you if you have any problems getting it to work. Most problems getting this to work is caused by what I call SBS, and in 99.9% of the cases you'll find all the information you need to fix those SBS problems here. And of course, if you can't find them here, you can always post a question in the forum and someone will be able to help you. But again, I'm not that guy. I can't help you fix TruckersMP problems. Go to the forum or the guides and help links, knowledge-based support system links. They will help you out. I can't do that, sorry. In any case, I hope that covers all you need to know about how to get TruckersMP running, how to connect to the convoy we're going to have on the 30th, and well, how to get into multiplayer online playing of ETS2 and ATS. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, subscribe as well. As always, feel free to share my videos on all your social media. It helps me growing, so in advance, thank you very, very much for that. Until next time, take care everyone. Bye bye. And in case you wonder what happened to my haul down to the Kirkenes quarry, I'm gonna speed things up here a bit, just to let you, those of you who are still here, enjoy the very, very slow haul down there. And let me remind you that there are only, when this is filmed, 950 people on the Promods server. In total, it feels like there are 950 people in the quarry in Kirkenes, and I'm gonna say that probably 400 people down here trying to get down to the quarry. It is insane. It's still not gonna make me feel any other way about us doing a convoy down here. Two differences. We won't hopefully have morons like what you're about to see on the convoy. And if we do, we will have people there who can immediately ban them, and of course everyone is going to go in the same direction. We won't have traffic coming down to the quarry, coming out of the quarry. We will only have traffic going into the quarry, so that is a good thing. So I'm still not worried about having a convoy with 100, 200, 300, 400 people going into the quarry. I have no problems with that. You will not have traffic going in the opposite direction, and of course you won't have morons, which is what happened to me and a lot of other people here. Because as you can see, as I was just teleporting around or flying around looking at things happening, something really bad happened. Let's just enjoy some of this first. I find it epic when it's working. I find it epic to see so many people, or see at least some other people on this road. But of course, it's a pain. I mean, look at the GPS. It's just packed, completely packed with people here. Which is fine when everyone is taking, are being aware of each other and are helping each other out, get around the hairpins. You can't have people coming both up and down to the quarry in the same hairpin. That doesn't work. It's a narrow road. You're not supposed to have meeting people in a hairpin, but there's a lot of that happening here, and then we had, just in a few seconds now, there you go, this moron. Look at him. Look at him go. Just wrecking everyone. And his name, it's the green truck there, as you can see. So yeah, IR68 mobster, go fuck yourself, not in a very gentle way at all. Idiot. I hope you get banned for life. Seriously. So with that said, there's another reason why you need a ton of money. So I'm just gonna get a tow out of here, repair the truck, and take a break from TruckersMP for quite a while. It can be fun, convoys are fun, things like that. Mobster, not fun at all. So take care, guys. Bye bye.